Exercise 7.2 Problem 12 Discussion. Let's read the problem. From the top of a lighthouse of height 200 feet, the lighthouse keeper observes a yacht and a barge along the same line of sight. The angle of depression for the yacht and the barge are 45 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. For the safety purpose, the two sea vessels should be at least 300 feet apart. If they are less than 300 feet, the keeper has to sound the alarm. Does the keeper have to sound the alarm? So, let's mark what is given here. The lighthouse, height of the lighthouse is 200 meters. And there are two vessels, one is the yacht and the other one is a barge on the same side, okay, of the lighthouse, and the angle of depression are 45 degrees and 30 degrees. And the minimum distance between the sea vessel must be 300 feet. If it is less than 300 feet, he has to sound an alarm. So, the question is, does the keeper have to sound the alarm? So, we need to find the distance between the two vessels and check whether it is less than or greater than 300. If it is less than 300 feet, he has to sound an alarm. Okay. So, instead of asking you to find the distance between the two vessels, he is given that condition slightly different. Okay, differently. Okay. So, let's draw a simple diagram. Okay, this is the lighthouse and this is the sea. Okay, it goes. So, this is the vessel, first vessel, and this is the second vessel, the yacht and the barge. Okay, both are ships, ships or boats, I would say. Okay, these are different terms used depending upon what is available in the vessel, size, whether it is motored, and few other features. Okay, the first vessel and the second vessel. The first vessel is making an angle of 45 degrees. So, this is the eye level, right? And this is the line of vision. This is from the eye. If you connect the eye to the object, this is your line of vision, right? The line of vision is the line connecting your eye to the object, right? So, this is the line of vision. This line and this line are horizontal, right? So, angle of depression is between the eye level and the line of vision. So, first one is 30 degrees and the second one is 45 degrees. But we know this eye level and the sea level are horizontal for shorter distances, right? So, this angle will be equal to this angle and this angle will be equal to this angle, right? Because they are alternate angles. Got it? Now, if you consider this triangle, what is, before that, we need to find what is the distance between A and B. So, from this triangle, the bigger triangle, we need to calculate this distance. Then from the second triangle, that is this triangle, we need to calculate this distance. Subtract this distance from the total distance, we will get this distance between the two vessels. Then you need to check whether it is less than or greater than 300 feet. That's all it is. Now, consider this triangle ACD. So, we have one angle here and we have one known side and this is the unknown side. This is what we need to calculate. What is the relationship between this unknown side, the known side, and this angle? Think about it. Is it sine 45 or cos 45 or tan 45? It is tan 45 because tan 45 is opposites by adjacent. Okay, so using tan 45, we will be able to calculate AC. Similarly, using tan 30, we will be able to calculate BC. Once you know AC and BC, you can calculate AB. Okay, so this is how this problem will be solved. So, let's list out what is given in the problem. Height of the lighthouse is given 200 feet. The angle of depression is given 45 degrees and 30 degrees. We need to calculate the distance between the yacht and the barge and check whether it is less than 300 feet. Okay. The formula, as I just explained, tan theta will be used. Step 1. We need to draw a rough diagram, label and mark the diagram with the given values. This is a key step. Once this is done, half the problem is solved. In the triangle ACD, okay, substitute the value of 45 and the height of the lighthouse in the tan theta relationship. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Opposite is CD for this angle 45 and adjacent is AC. So it's CD by AC. Tan 45 we know, right? And CD we know, that is 200 feet. So from this we will be able to calculate AC. Similarly, in triangle BCD, okay, in this triangle, take tan 30 is opposite side CD divided by BC, right? Again, tan 30 is known and CD is known, so from which BC can be calculated. You got it? Once we know BC and AC, we can calculate, because BC is BA plus AC. So BC is known and AC is known, so from which BA can be calculated. You got it? So what I suggest is stop the video here and try to work this problem on your own, and on completion please come back and check your working against our solution. Okay, so now let's get to the solution. So let CD represent the lighthouse and A and B the location of the yacht and the barge. So CD is a lighthouse, so A is the first vessel, yacht, and B the second vessel, barge. Now we'll have to draw this angle of depression. This is the eye level and this is the line of vision. Okay, and what is depression? Angle of depression is the angle between the eye level and the angle of vision. So this is 30 degrees and for the yacht it is 45 degrees. And this line are parallel. So alternate angles are equal. So this angle will be equal to this angle and this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay, you can see this parallel line. Alternate Z kind of a thing. Inverted Z comes, right? So for this one it is like this, inverted Z. Okay, so this angle will be equal to this angle and this angle will be equal to this angle. Right, now in triangle ACD, tan 45 is opposite by adjacent, that is CD by AC. Tan 45 is CD by AC. CD is known 200 feet. So substitute that 200 by AC equal to tan 45, that is 1. So AC will be equal to 200 meters. So AC is 200 meters. Similarly, in the triangle BCD, okay, tan 30 will be opposite by adjacent. So tan 30 is opposite to CD, right? And adjacent is BC. So what is CD? CD is 200. So 200 by BC is equal to 1 by root 3, or BC will be equal to 200 root 3. Now we know BC equal to BA plus AC. So substitute all these values. So 200 root 3 is BC equal to BA. We don't know, that's what we want to calculate, and AC is 200. So AC will be 200 root 3 minus 200. Taking 200 commonly out, it becomes root 3 minus 1, and root 3 is 1.732. So then this becomes 200 into 0.732, that is 146.4 feet. I'm sorry, this is meters. Okay, so I don't know where I got this. Okay. Or is it given, 1 second, let me just, okay, the same goes here also. So since it is less than 300 meters, the alarm needs to be raised. Am I right? Okay. So I hope I made it clear. Please go through this problem one more time and it will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.